We're doing a pre-service assessment for ticket 6645. It is a Selma Mark 6 M92491 is the serial number. Looks pretty original, but then I look at this key here and this doesn't look original, the lacquer on that key, but who knows? Don't really matter. She's a beautiful sax. The first thing I just want to point out is this neck movement here. We're going to get this so that there is no movement like this, because when we get it further down, there's still movement here. We don't want any of this movement here. So we're going to marry the tenon receiver, being that, and the neck tenon, being that. We're going to expand this guy and then fit it properly so that there's no movement here like this. So that's one of the things we'll do. I was just noticing when I took the palm keys off that we will be changing, which pad was it? Yeah, it's this guy here. This guy's got the rip in it. Was it that guy? No, the other dude, huh? We might change these pads up here. They're getting a little worn out. That one definitely needs to change. We can see the felt. So that's the one with the rip in it. So and I think that E flat's pretty tragic as well. And this guy's starting to get tragic. We're gonna change these 3, if not 4, maybe even the E. Yeah, we're gonna change out the E. We're gonna change these 4 pads. How many pads? How many did I say? Anyway, 4 top pads. Yeah, I did a master's in maths, you can tell. Right, what do we got here? Let's just zoom out a bit. I'm just checking out the regulation. So this is really nice still. It's seated and regulated beautifully. There's a whole lot of green. The green guy is on this horn. The vertigreen. But I'm loving the way that this is kept in regulation and seating nicely. So little bit of a first touch at the back, just a little bit just there. Not a big deal. It seems to be working really well. So that's nice. No complaints there. How's this feeling? This is feeling really good too, but we have got a little bit of regulation. We want that A definitely to be, this is the A here. If there's anything we want to touch first, we want the A to touch first. At the moment, I think our speaker's touching first while these guys are open. So we're going to change that around a bit. Our G is hitting hard at the back fractionally. As you can see, if I had the lights out here, we would be seeing a lot more light coming out of that. But anyway, that's fine. That's hitting hard at the back. That will be adjusted when I'm looking at the G sharp here. Okay, so I'm just using the F touch piece. That is touching down at the back of the F there. That's just hit now, and now that's what that looks like. And that, so there's the regulation and seating of your F. Maybe your speaker as well needs to be seated. And then we're looking up at this Biz as well. This Biz has to sit down a lot more than that. That's not going to work for any top notes, altissimo, F sharp, etc. Yeah, we'll get rid of that problem. This guy's hitting down nicely. That looks pretty good, but we still have regulation of the speaker there and the G sharp. So no big deal. This is just all part of the service. And how's our D looking? Our D's looking real good. I love it. Feels good, looks good. We'll strip this sax down and thoroughly clean everything, address all issues. Little bit of light on the C, which is not much at all. And the bell keys looking pretty good actually. And if there's any adjustment on the bell keys, we'll do that. But they're really good. This guy's hitting down first, which we want. There's the B hitting first rather than the B flat. That's good. We're just going to, it's got a nice little bit of seat in the pad. So we're going to spend a few hours on this horn and fully pull it apart, put it back together, clean everything. It won't be looking anything like this. It will be looking way less green, and should come up real good.